Okay, this is Monday about 9 o'clock in the morning, and according to weather report, we're on the far west side at the beginnings of the Hurricane Dora, and I'm holding this as steady as I can. If you look at the clouds, the hurricane's out offshore on the east coast of Florida, and so we're getting the northeast to southwest breeze on this side, and so I'm trying to show the cloud movement, and you can see that that's exactly the way they're turning. They're going in a huge large circle, but they're going from the northeast southwest, and then they'll go all the way around and then curve back up to the north again. So right now, if you look at my palm tree, get this thing to, I got my GoPro 7. You can see exactly how the wind's blowing. It's going from the northeast to the southwest. I guess I need to stand out here. That what is north. So the wind is coming at this angle because the hurricane is going like this, and we're on the, it's like over here in the eastern part of Florida. It's turning this way like that, and so the wind is coming that direction right now, and it's going very, very, very slow. That's what's going to be very destructive with this hurricane. It's like last report I got, it was hanging around the Bahamas, moving like 1 or 2 miles an hour. That just means it's just going to set in one spot and just destroy everything. And so here with us, maybe you see how. Oh, just another little thing to let you know some of the things to do for hurricane preparedness. Minor, I guess. I'll show you. Snowbirds don't do this, obviously because they're not here, but I cut all the limbs on the bottom. You can see them right there. I cut them off, cut that off. Other side I cut 2 or 3 of them off. Because they are limbs that are dying anyway. It may take them several weeks to fully die, but they were starting to turn yellow. So those are the ones that'll probably snap off. Also this brown stuff here, I pulled a lot of that off. That's already dead. You can just pull it off. Most people don't. I don't. But during a hurricane, I pull it off and put it in a trash because, well, recycling bags really, yard waste. High winds, that'll all come flying off, and it goes everywhere. So all that's been tore off. Same thing with this tree. You can't see it, probably, but I did a lot of cutting on the bottom of this tree and took some of the limbs off so they won't break off and blow around. Neighbors over there, I don't know if you can go back and look at some of the old pictures from like a week ago. That palm tree right over there had 2 or 3 dead ones hanging down. That guy's a snowbird. So Heart Attack Bob went over there yesterday and cut them off and got rid of them. Because during a hurricane, they'll just break off and they'll blow everywhere. I can see a lot of limbs around here on other people's trees that really should be cut off. But you can't make people do what they should be doing. But I pretty well checked everything. I got one last thing to do, and I think I'm going to bring the barbecue grill around and put it in the garage, and I think that'll be about it. But Monday, yeah, the clouds are swirling and starting to show some effects of the hurricane, and I'll see if I can do some updates a little later. But this is it so far. I might have to just tee all this together or cue all this together. We'll see what happens. Where you been?
Breakfast. The flying biscuit up at Lake Sumter for breakfast. It was really good.
You like it?
Yeah.
I've just had a lot of people tell me that they didn't like it.
Ooh. Steve had the chicken.
You like fried chicken, it's good.
You had fried chicken for breakfast?
Yeah, with gravy on it.
And on a biscuit
You had biscuits and gravy?
with the fried chicken thing, and then I had eggs Benedict and fruit. It was good.
I'm not over this fried chicken thing for breakfast.
Never had it before in my life, but it was good.
Really? I've never heard of it.
Fried chicken breast on 2 biscuits with gravy on top.
So would you order it again?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Would you order yours again?
Oh yeah, I order eggs Benedict a lot of places.
Yeah.
And those were right up there at the top of the list.
Really? Did you have to wait in line?
Nope. It was getting a little more crowded as we left.
Yeah. Yeah.
Real bright inside, sunflowers and bright colors. And,
Well, Sue'd like that. She likes sunflower. I think that's her favorite flower.
yeah, well, it was nice. We just happened to see it last night.
Yeah.
We were riding around.
Are you prepared
For what?
for the hurricane?
Oh, I thought you meant I'm gonna go ahead and take a dump.
Yeah, I'm prepared. I got 2 cases of beer and a couple bottles of wine. I'm prepared.
Neighbor.
If you run out of beer, I got some.
Beer and wine. We're good.
Yeah, we're good.
I told my buddies up north, I said I went to the store, I got sardines, smoked oysters, crackers, cookies, and beer. I said I survived at deer camp for weeks on that.
You have cookies?
Well, that's what you eat with beer, isn't it?
I made homemade cookies.
I ate them all.
Well, I didn't bring all of them to you.
Oh, well, I'm the kind of guy that if you give me a bag of like caramel corn,
You're going to eat it all.
I'm going to eat it all.
I tell you what, I'm going in and making a treat that I'm going to take tonight when we play samba, and I'll bring it over.
Are you going to go to Samba tonight?
Well, they're not having it at the,
Oh, they're not?
the rec centers are closed. So,
Oh, they are?
Even the dog parks are locked.
yeah, the rec centers, the pools, the golf courses, everything's closed.
I didn't think they'd close them this early.
They closed yesterday at noon.
Have they taken the gate arms down yet?
Yeah, they're down.
Well, I think, well, it's okay to be prepared, but I think the closing up the rec centers is kind of early. I've always said they ought to make in every district somewhere, one of the rec centers should be emergency shelter. And they're not. None of them are.
There's lots of water at Publix. We stopped there last night, and they got another water.
Bottle of water? Okay. Yeah, that's usually the first thing you run out of, that and toilet paper.
I got gas yesterday evening. The only station you can drive up to any phone.
I don't need any toilet paper. You got some pretty big bushes over there.
Probably. See how that works.
Yeah, I can hold on to your window.
You can surely shut off.
See you guys on the other side.